and welcome to PlumeriaPlay. Today we are doing the must-have lots in the world of Tomarang, which is the world that comes with the For Rent expansion pack. We have already covered a lot of the worlds in our must-have lot series, so here are the ones we've covered so far and the one that we're currently working on. Let me guys know in the comments which world you'd like to see next. And we really don't have that many worlds left, so let me know if there's another series you'd like to see from me, whether it's like this or maybe a little bit different. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. But with all of that settled, let's get into the must-have lots of Tomarang. We're gonna start over here in this more foresty area, and then we'll end over in our city world. So we're gonna start here at the Screaming Gecko. This is the Screaming Gecko, and I'm not even gonna attempt to say this creator's name because I have no idea, but everybody is gonna be in the description below. So if you need any of that information, you can find it there. But look at this lot. It's so much better than the one that came in this world before. For whatever reason, they did not get creators to do the builds for the world of Tomarang, and I'm not trying to be ugly, but you can tell this one is just so beautiful and colorful. I love the orange and the greens. I've loved the use of the signage outside. I love how cluttered it looks. This is just such a pretty lot. But heading inside, on our top floor, we've got our lounge space with our piano and a few little seating areas, as well as a bathroom. And then on the floor down below is that full bar space. Outside, they even have the pond from Get Famous, which you can jump into if you were trying to potentially get rid of one of your Sims. But I just think this lot's so pretty. I just love the colors that they chose so much. And it's not very big on the inside, but this is actually quite a small lot. So that's most likely why, but it has everything you need. And I just think it's so cute. Honestly, the gallery picture with the colors really got me. I couldn't not use it after I saw it. It just was very eye-catching. It wouldn't be a Tomarang must-have worlds if we didn't include at least a couple of different apartment buildings. These are the Tam Nang Sands Apartments by lilsimsie, and they only use the For Rent expansion pack. So this is great if you don't have a lot of packs, but you have this one. And honestly, I just like lilsimsie's build style. I think it looks really good. I love the way that these look from the front. I love the 3 different colors, but it's still very cohesive. Another thing I love about this one is it's very easy to differentiate which apartment is which, so it's not very confusing to tell. But let's take a look at those. Here are the lines just in case you need them, but I think it's pretty clear that each color is its own apartment. So on the top, each apartment has 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom, but they're all furnished very differently. So this one's set up for 2 toddlers and a parent. This one's set up for a parent and 2 children. This one's set up for a parent and maybe a guest or a teen. And then downstairs of all of them, they're very similarly laid out. So we've got our living room and then a beautiful kitchen and dining in each of them. And in the back, they all have their own little patio spaces, but this beautiful shared space where the kids can do hopscotch, they can all grill together. I just think this is really cute and really simple, but it's absolutely perfect for the For Rent pack, especially if you only have For Rent and maybe a couple other packs. I think this one is excellently done. This is the Steaming Gecko by Reptarraptor, not to be mistaken with the Screaming Gecko. But I kind of like the lore that the same person owns both of them, which is why their names are so similar. But this is a cafe, so the Steaming Gecko is such an appropriate name for it. And you guys know I love to place cafes down in these must-have lots. This one looks so good to me. I love the dark wood and the green. And the builder actually intended for it to go where the Screaming Gecko is, but I think it fits so well here on this lot. Heading inside, we've got a few coffee tables upstairs as well as the foosball table, which you don't see a whole lot. So I was glad that they worked that in, and that's a little something else for your Sims to do. And then down on the bottom floor, we have a beautiful little cafe area, a little piano, a small bathroom space, and then some beautiful outside seating with the bubble blowers and a busking station, which just feels so appropriately cafe to me. In the back, they also have a chess table, a place to paint, and I just really like the use of the little frog rugs. I would have never thought to do that, but it fits perfectly in with this build. I really like this one since there is so much to do. It's just one of the most gorgeous cafes I think I've ever seen. It just fits so well into the world of Tomarang. I thought I was gonna have a harder time finding a cafe that I liked for this world, but this one caught my eye immediately. I think it is so perfect. Now we're gonna be jumping across to the more city area of this world. This is the ZoSul Taman Botani Reno by Sarah Shi. And honestly, you could have put in just about anything here that would have been more useful than the park that actually came with this world. But love this one. I love the structures that she did. And I like that she still paid homage to the park that was already here with the general style. But she has so much more for your Sims to do. So starting in the first corner of the park, they did keep the spirit houses, which I really like. And then on this side, we've got some kids play stuff, so a swing set and some monkey bars. And then over here, we have a cute little picnic area where they actually use the grill that comes with for rent, which I kind of love. I think this one's so cute. And then in the back, we've got chess tables as well as bathrooms on either side. And then in the middle, my favorite part, they have a yoga studio. Does this not feel like the most perfect place to do yoga? Look at this in the background. I would love to do some yoga here, and I don't even do yoga. I just felt like it was the perfect use of this lot. It still honors the park that was here. It's still simple and beautiful and natural, but then they added in a lot more for your Sims to do when they're here, and I absolutely love that about this lot. Next up, we have Temp-Thaitions by Lightmere, and I'm not gonna lie, this lot is absolutely gorgeous, but I think I would have picked it based on the name alone. Look at this lot. Oh my God, it's stunning. I just love the roof pieces. I love the colors. I'm really happy I found a lot of creators that embrace some funner colors with this. But heading into the actual restaurant, upstairs, they've got a lot of seating outside as well as a bar space and a few more seating places inside and a small bathroom. Downstairs is where we have our full kitchen over here. And then look at this tile pattern. They made custom tile. It looks so good. I love it. I love it. And I like that they included some places for some bigger groups. Not all restaurants do that, so it's nice that you have the option, especially if you're doing any kind of family gameplay. But there are also smaller seating areas if you were interested in those as well. I just love how this fits into this area of the world too. And once again, the colors are just so beautiful, but it fits in so well and doesn't stand out in a way that's too much. I just think it's perfect, and I absolutely love the design of this building. And last but not least, we have the llongyfarchiadau Apartments by chrssieyt. I'm sorry, these are just perfect. This lot usually comes empty in this world, and I have not found a lot that I like better in this spot than this one. I think it's so good, and it's an apartment building, so it's nice, especially because if you have the for rent pack, I'm assuming you wanted apartment buildings, but this one is so well done. Let's go over the units and then we'll look at some of the apartment amenities. It's pretty simple to see which is which. It's got a 3-2-1 situation, so the top floor is all one big apartment. So everything you see here belongs to one unit, and that is going to be unit number 1. So this unit is 83,000 simoleons. This is 3-bed, 1 bath, but there's also an office and a beautiful patio space. And here is the entryway right here, and I kind of love that it's so big and open. But you can fit a lot of different Sims here in this apartment, and I think this is a really fun one if you wanted to do for rent gameplay with a family. Down on the second floor, we've got 2 different units. So this one over here and this one over here. It looks like the details didn't save in this first one, but it looks to be 3-bed, 1 bath. And the one next to it is a 2-bed, 1 bath. Down on the very bottom floor, we've got 3 units going right here. So we've got a studio style apartment over here that is 1 bed, 1 bath, but technically not even 1 bedroom, but there is a place to sleep. And this is starter, so it's only 13,380 simoleons. So great if you want to start out in a for rent apartment. Then we've got this yellow one that's a 1 bed, 1 bath, but it's decorated much nicer. So it does cost a little bit more money. This one's 31,000 simoleons, but it is fully decorated and very, very beautiful. Right next to that, we've got a 2-bedroom, 1 bath apartment that is also starter fun. So it's only 18,415 simoleons. So I feel like this creator has a very nice mix of different kinds of apartments here. Really something for just about anyone. But also at this apartment, they have an absolutely stunning outdoor space. So we've got a nice bar here with some beautiful seating. They've got the hopscotch. We've got a huge pool area as well as a nice hot tub area and just some beautiful seating out here. I love how they did the landscaping, and it just looks so blended into the world around it. And then this creator even does some just small details. So they have a storage room over here with a lot of trash cans and clutter. And honestly, if I were playing as a landlord, I would kind of love this, the way that this is kind of shabby, but I feel like that's a little realistic, unfortunately. And then also in the back, they have a little community gardening area and one of the spirit houses. So there's a lot here on this lot, a lot to do and a lot to see. And it's just absolutely beautiful. I love the shape of this from the front. I love the lanterns and all the different colors. I just think this one is absolutely stunning. And here's a quick look at all the lots locations. So here where the Screaming Gecko usually is where we have that Screaming Gecko renovation. The Tam Nang Sands Apartment are here right next door. And then across the way is the Steaming Gecko, which is the cafe. In the city area, that's where we have our park Reno, our restaurant, and the last apartments that we looked at. I love all of these so much. And I actually really love the world of Tomarang. My only complaint is that I wish it were bigger. But let me guys know what you think of these must-have lots in the comments below. Don't forget to drop which world you want to see next and if you want a series after this one. If you made it this far in the video, comment our secret emoji down below. I hope you guys have the best rest of your day and I will see you in the next one. Bye!